Boom! We got it. That's some fancy footwork there, man. That's that choo 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 choo. That's that kung fu hustle right there, bro. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because we are running. We're running that I've been working, something I've been working on for a while. Boros Discover. Now, the thing about the Discover mechanic is that it's freaking broken. It is busted bad. When you line up your Discovers, you're just out of control. As a matter of fact, it's so bad that they had to ban one of the Discover cards in Explorer because it was so busted and causing busted ass combos to go off. So that's the kind of energy, that's the kind of broken combo energy we want to bring to our deck today. A lovely Boros Discover deck with some other aggro elements and some other stuff in there. Exile casting Discover. So before we get down to this one, before we get down to the nuts and bolts of this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is the YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you for not liking and subscribing to the channel. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live stream doing this. We would love to have you there live and in person. It would make us so happy. You can also join us on YouTube. We stream on YouTube now as well, so hit that bell. You won't miss a stream. You can see us live and in person. You check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. Post your memes, post your decks, whatever. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, you want to get all my other decks, go down there and follow those links down in the description. So what are we talking about when we talk about this Discover cascading effects here? Well, like I said, we're going to be starting with a little bit of aggro, kind of a little bit of classic red aggro. We're going to be doing that with Monastery Swiftspear for 1 red, 1/2 haste and prowess human monk. That's pretty good. You guys know it. It's a staple of mono red. Because we are going to be casting a decent amount of spells, some non-combat spells to trigger that prowess. Play with fire. A solid burn. I've had them down a few times. This guy has won a few games. This one has a few games. Direct damage, being able to do 2 damage to an opponent when they have 1 or 2 life, that could be the end of things. It's really great. We also get the ability to scry, choose the card that's next. Great stuff. Also trigger prowess. We're gonna go with Get Lost right here. I'm not 100% convinced that we want Get Lost. I'm struggling with it. I like the flexibility of it. I like the fact that we can. I like the fact that we can destroy artifacts and enchantments with it, but I struggle with the fact that we give them so many map tokens, because basically it gives them 2 map tokens, which map tokens, can be used to explore. It can help them fix mana, help them get cards. So versatility being good, it's maybe not the best. That's why I'm going to keep Fateful Absence and Destroy Evil, my other standbys, on the side right there, as maybe some other types of removal that you might want to do. Feldon Ronan Excavator, you know it. It is another mono red staple. But what he's going to do, he's also going to give us access to casting cards out of exile. Really powerful stuff. 1 red and 1/2/2 haste. He can't block, but he is for aggressive swinging in. Whenever he's dealt damage, exile that many cards off the top of your library. Choose one of them until the end of turn. You may play that card. So we get an exiled card off the top. We can choose a mana. We can choose anything that we want to get the damage in that we want to see. Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. Maybe we want to do 2. Maybe we just want to do 1. I kind of have 1 in here because I kind of like it. It's another exile one. And again, you maybe want to put more, maybe want to put less, kind of giving you some advice here. Human Knight. Whenever you attack, you can discard a card. When you do, somebody gets +1/+1, counter, and trample. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, you exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until the end of your next end step. So you get a card out of that. Maybe you can throw away like an unnecessary land or an extra duplicate legendary or something like that. Pretty solid. And again, we do want to cast cards from exile because we have the Pia and we have the Quintorius Con. Which is kind of our secondary effect with all of this discovery we're going to be doing. Reckless Impulse and Ren's Resolve. They are the same card. I don't know why they printed them differently, but they're two different names. I guess because they thought rotation was coming. I don't know. I guess this one was going to be post-rotation. They wanted it again, so they did this one. But that didn't happen, so same thing. If you have one, you have the other. They're both uncommon. Basically, one red and one. You exile the top two cards until the end of next turn. You can play them. If you have one, you have the other one. Don't worry about it. You could do 4 of one, 4 of the other, whatever you've got right there. Lets you play exiled cards up the top, which is what we're going to be wanting to do to work for Pia. Yes, it's another Pia deck. I did one of these before, and I really did like it because she does get out of control pretty quickly. 1 white, 1 red, 2/3. Legendary creature, human artificer. Thwopters you control have haste. Whenever you play a land or an exile, land from exile, or cast a card from exile, create a 1/1 colorless Thwopter artifact creature token with flying. So you get this little 1/1 guy with haste and flying, which is really nice. And we're going to cast a lot of cards from exile. So we want to combo out these playing these cards from exile. Buried Treasure. I think this one is a common, and I think it's overlooked quite a bit. I don't think enough people appreciate that. 2, Artifact Treasure. Sacrifice Buried Treasure at 1 mana. Whoop. Buried Treasure. A 2-drop artifact. I think people overlook this one quite a bit. You sacrifice Buried Treasure and you add 1 mana of any color. So it's kind of a little bit of ramp, because on turn 2, if you drop this on turn 2, on turn 3 you can drop a 4, which is pretty good. It's not bad. And then it has a secondary effect where if you exile Buried Treasure from your graveyard, you discover 5. And now we're getting into the Discover stuff. What Discover does is you exile the top cards of your library until you exile a non-land mana card with a value of 5 or less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So that is a free card. You basically pay 5, you're going to look and get a free card of value 5. This is fantastic because it gives you, early in the game, it gives you a little extra ramp, and then later in the game, it gives you the ability to cast a spell for free from exile off the top of your deck. And again, casting cards from exiles triggers PNLR, which is really good. Now we're getting into the Discover mechanics right here. Here is Atali's Favor. We all know Atali, the famous big lizard that is monstrous and pulls cards off the top. He kind of does a discovery thing, except for both creatures. Well, Atali's Favor is a miniature version of him. 1 red and 1 enchant creature you control. Whenever Atali's Favor enters the battlefield, you discover 3. So you look at the top non-land cards with a mana value 3 or less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put it in your hand. Then you put them back. So again, you can cast a card from exile. The fun thing about this is what you realize is eventually you can start chaining casting Discover cards. So an Atali's Favor can lead to an Atali's Favor, or a Buried Treasure can lead to a Atali's Favor, which can lead to a Ren's Resolve, which can lead to another casting of an exile. So you can do exile cast, exile cast, exile cast, exile cast, like in a complete kind of cascade chain, which is really amazing when you start getting up there and you start really hitting these beautiful, beautiful lines of play. So that's going to be a good one, Atali's Favor. We're going to go, and it's a common, we're going to go 4 of those. Professional Facebreaker for a little bit of mana. I love this card. I think it's underplayed. 1 red and 1. Love her with her brass knuckles right there. Creature, human warrior, 2/3 menace, solid. And if 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you get a treasure token. Great ability to ramp right there because it's giving you an extra treasure token each turn. Then you can sacrifice a treasure token and exile the top card of your library. You may play this card this turn. You seeing a theme here? Playing that top card from exile. We really want to get that off. So all you need to do is sacrifice your treasures and you can play from exile. Guess what? Also, you could sacrifice Buried Treasure because it's an artifact treasure. So you can make sure that that discovery card is in your graveyard if you want it. Here we have Curator of Sun's Creation. I'm ambivalent about her. She is good, but she's expensive. 1 red and 3/3. Curator of Sun's Creation is a human artificer. Basically, whenever you discover again from the same value. Very useful if you're on a discovery chain, but it's a lot of investment to drop a 4-drop and not play something else. However, if you know you're I'm only putting 2 of her in here. If you know you're about to really hit a lick with discovery, like you're really you have an Atali's Favor and you could cast something else and you could do another thing, you're really going to go off, that's when I lay her down and I kind of set myself up for that. Or if we have a lot of treasure. But otherwise, be careful with her, because she could lose your turn basically just kind of building up to something, especially if you don't know that you have some good discovery coming up. Now, Geological Appraiser is a card that broke the game. It absolutely busted the game. It had to be banned. That's how quick. It got banned in a month. That's how powerful it was. 2 red and 2, 3/2. Whenever Geological Appraiser enters the battlefield, if you cast it, discover 3. Again, we look for 3. And this is where we get these lovely chains off. If we have Curator and then we hit Geological, we discover 3 twice. We could get Facebreaker or 2 Atalis or anything else. And then you realize we're casting so many cards from Exile for free. We're loading up so much on Pia Nalar. We're casting over and over and over again. We're going to have a swarm of Thwopters by the end of it. So Geological Appraiser was that guy that really busted things. 3/2 Human Artificer and discovers 3. We're only putting 2 of them though. If you want to flip more, I'm kind of ambivalent. Like I said, you could put less Curators and more Geological. Quintorius, he is the guy that will do it. He is what really brings this deck all together. Well, we're going to put 3 of him in here. 1 white, 1 red, 3 from House Strixhaven. Yeah, not Strixhaven. What are they called? Lorehold. Yeah, Quintorius. He's a legendary planeswalker. He's a Loxodon. He's an Elephant Man. Whenever you cast a spell from Exile, Quintorius Khan deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Amazing. Now you're seeing the finishing touch. The fact that we can continually discover over and over again and cast all of these different cards. Basically, I mean, 3/4 of the cards that we have, we can cast from Exile. Every time we cast from Exile, they lose 2 life, we gain 2 life. That is insane, because we can cast from Exile maybe 4 or 5 times in a row. That's 10 damage right there. He has built in +1 is 3/5 red and white spirit creature token. I wish it was flying. I think that would be better. And then he has the -3, which is discover 4. So he immediately can discover 4, which can bring out like a Geological Appraiser, which discovers 3, which can bring out a Natalis, which discovers 3. You can see the problem here. You can see how things get out of control right there. And the -6 is exile any number of target cards from your graveyard, add 1 red. For each exiled card, you may play the cards this turn. I never use that. The best thing he has is the discover ability and his innate ability to do the gain and drain life right there. Then we're going to finish it off with the ultimate right here, Chimley, the Inner Sun. I think it's Chimil. I like to call it Chimley because I think it's funnier. 6-drop legendary artifact. Spells you cast can't be countered. Very useful against blue. It is a 6-drop. It is a bit late in the game, but it is extremely useful. And at the beginning of your end step, you discover 5. Every single turn, you will discover 5. You will take something, 1 card out of your deck and play it for free. Every single turn. Even a Quintorius you can get for free because that's a 5-drop. You will keep doing it. Really, really, really powerful piece of artifact right there. I love it. Once you get that and you have yourself set up, unless they have a farewell, that's the only answer. The only way they're going to win is with a farewell. We also have Hidden Courtyard and Hidden Volcano. They come in tapped, but you can discover 4 by sacrificing it for 5. So kind of a late game discovery, but it can save your life really in a pinch right there. So Hidden Volcano and Hidden Courtyard is very cool. 4 planes, 11 mountains, Battlefield Forge. We're going to put a Restless Bivouac in there at Sundown, all that. Maybe you want to put another Restless. I don't know. A lot of you were saying, where's Carnosaur? He was in the original version. He's a little expensive. I'd rather have Chimil, Inner Sun. You do get to discover 5 with him, and you do get to blast him out for 3 in case you want. He just was a little slow and clunky for this one. I do like that he's a 7/6 trample, and I like that he's a Tyrannosaurus wearing armor. That's kind of funny. We also had Chandra, because that does 1 red mana and pings, and then you can exile a top card. She's okay in this too, but those are something to consider for the sideboard right there. Let's go back to the deck. Let's look at the stacks. Discovery, standard, 2.8 average, mostly red with a splash of white. 17 creatures, humans and artificers. Almost pretty much everything in here is human, surprisingly. Knights, monks, and warriors, 4 instants, 4 sorceries, 4 artifacts, 4 enchantments, 3 planeswalkers, 24 lands altogether. We are generating a decent amount of treasure, so I'm not worried about that 2.8 to the 24 lands, as it were. That's what we're looking at. Again, on the sideboard, if you want, here's Horizontal Gang, Rise Up, if you like horizontal cards right there. If you like Chandra, if you like Fateful or Trumpeting Carnosaur, you want to slide him in, hey, let me know how it goes. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Modify it. Do your own discovery build. This is how I do mine. I want to know how you do yours. Show me. Show it in the Discord. Tell me how you would change it. What do you like about this deck? What do you not like? Here it is on horizontal view for all you horizontal guys. Really, you can see, I mean, even though we have these expensive cards back here, we are front loaded really well with the 1 and 2 drops. A lot of 2 drops. So we really just need those to get the ball rolling and start really cascading. So it's definitely a mid-range deck. It has those aggros to get those early punches in, but it does flourish at the end game. So don't expect this one to be a turn 3 win, unless maybe they see what you're doing. They just want to give up. Here we go into ranked. Let's have some fun with it. Heart of the Void, how you guys doing? Hold on, let me have a sip of water. Nom 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 nom. All right. What's up, Nukes? I could be watching it Married at First Sight, but I'm here. Discovery is such a nutty mechanic. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, it's telling that they had to ban one right away. That is pretty telling. That almost immediately they had to ban one in Explorer, I think. So, that's cool. You know your mechanic's good when you hit that. Chomp, chomp, stomp. I am he who remembers the Ancient of Rites. I am one of the Emperor's children. I am Rylanor and I am Ancient of the Rites. Alright, he's gonna do that. When you're living in a van down by the river. Well, bang, go. Hotfoot deck? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Hotfoot deck is. Takanumas. He's milling even more. Oh, he wants this boy out, huh? Looks like we got Chumley coming up. Bump, bump. Chumley, the inner sun. I'm gonna cast him. He's trying to get his Chumley out. I mean, he's trying to get Toxrill out. But I'm gonna get Chumley out. Ooh, nice. It's also a good channel. Not so much anymore. Not as good as it used to be. Chumley. Used to be better. Mythbusters? Hell yeah. Mythbusters goes hard. Boom, bop, boom. It's so cool. I just signed up for Discovery Plus just so I could watch Mythbusters. He's gonna do Aquala of the Golden Treasure. He's gonna seek and destroy, seek and destroy, seek and destroy, seek and destroy. Chumley. Alright, he's gonna mill. He's gonna do that. Aquala. He's got another Somaphage. Boom, pop. You should swing it in. Ariat's Favor. Boop, 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 doop. There we go. There you go. A little bit of Sultai Self-Mill went down the drain there to the Explore bundle. Got a little exploring on it. I am he who remembers the Ancient of Rites. I am one of the Emperor's children. I am Rylanor. Who fucks with Rylanor in here, man? Anybody fuck with Rylanor? Maybe, maybe not. Hey, not that fry. You're not that fry, man. You're not that fry. Hatake Isao. Okay. Boom. Pop. Dante, how you doing, man? Dante, every night you come here and you go, guys, I blew off my arm with a firecracker, but I'm here anyways. But I'm going to be going to sleep soon. Oh, yeah. Somebody in chat got it, but you're the only one who left a comment. You're the only one who left a comment about it, so I appreciate that. Let's see if he's got counter spells. You like that, Dante? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not. It seems like five out of the last 10 nights you're like, guys, I just had a bunch of pipes fall on me, okay? And I was stuck under them for a day. But I crawled out. I made it here. Okay? I just want you to know. I got out from under the pipes. You couldn't stop me, guys. Pipes. Let's try Quintorius. That's probably going to get counterspell, but we got to draw him out of his hand one way or the other. There we go. Please play something. There we go. Come on, play something else, man. Please don't keep mana tapping me. Let's do Roanfell then. Boom, pop. And do no attacks. Geological Appraiser. I had no idea that this card completely broke fucking format here. Discover 3. Boom. Yeah, apparently it was part of like an almost invincible loop, which was surprising to hear. That it needed to be banned so fast because it fucking broke format, which again was pretty shocking. I didn't know that it was. Yeah, I got some free wilds for it too. I'd never touched it in that format, but they were like, "Oh, we're so sorry about this guy. Listen, we're so sorry. We really didn't mean for it to fucking bust format. You know, we didn't know that giving people free cards to cast was going to be a problem. We were unfamiliar with the mechanics of Magic cards, so it was really shocking to us to see that. I'm completely unaware that such a thing would happen. Counterspell, probably. Yep. Boof, boof. Boof. Nope. We got a lot more of them. Ooh, Hull Breach. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Quintorius Cond. This is Discover. Ren's Resolve. Nalar. Let's swing him in just for the fuck of it. Just to see what happens. Alright, he's going to give me 7 cards to play off the top. Alright. We'll choose a Quintorius Exile. Alright. What is he going to do? He's going to do that. Draws a mana. I really hope he doesn't have a counter spell. That's going to be the worst case scenario here. I hope he plays something stupid like he plays a burn on me or something. That would be really funny. Okay, that's not bad. He's going to return Geological. Alright. Do that on him, that on him, that on him. Alright. So we're going to put down this. We do Quint. Then we discover 4. Discard a Facebreaker. Boom! We got it. That's some fancy footwork there, man. That's that choo 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 choo. That's that kung fu hustle right there, bro. Hey. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Echypticus. Hey, well, thank you for coming, Divine Providence. Appreciate it, man. Is this deck just about playing from exile and burning with Quint? Yeah, it can do a few other things. Like I always say in my deck philosophy, it should do one thing great and one thing good. But that's kind of the idea. Yeah, so that was pretty good win, and this should show you the pretty versatility of this one. It can really juke, even in the face of some counter spells and some burns. It can really recover very well. So yeah. Ooh, Oppo goes first, man. Curator might get it. I don't know. I don't know if we need Curator, really. Uh-oh. As soon as you see one of these cards, you know some garbage about to happen. Nothing good ever comes from this fucker being played. As soon as you see this, shit's fucking raw. Oh, it's an Esper? Alright. Counterspell, probably. I have a second one in my hand, so. It is what it is. Either removal. I don't think he's going to let this. No way he's going to let this go through. Oh, okay. Well, he's going to give me some free cards to play. Wabango. Geological Appraiser. I'll take a Pia. Ooh, Fear, how you doing, bro? I love that blood has just become a battle cry of generally my channel for no other reason. It's just a greeting now. It's like the J Villain Aloha. People are just like, hey everyone, blood to you. Blood to you too. Yeah, blood. There we go. Everyone's saying it now in the chat. It's literally just become Aloha for J Villain channel. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's fitting, you know, fits the vampire theme, but it is pretty hilarious though. Jabun, Lord of Third Path. Okay, Seneschal of the Sun. We're gonna cast this. We're gonna get rid of Sun's Creation because there's no way we're ever casting that anytime soon. Hit, pop. It apparently does not want me to cast spells. It's just Shelter the Apocalypse. 49% chance of a mana right here. And maybe we'll hit it, maybe we won't. And maybe she will. Maybe she will. Boop. Boop. Let's draw that card. Hey, look at that. It's an actual fucking card. Alright. So, drop. Pop. See if we have a 1 mana. Destroy a target enchantment. You and opponent each draw a card. We do that. Spell Pierce? You got Spell Pierce, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Boom. Cast a Pion Alar. Drop a... We don't need 2 of these. Yeah, I never thought we'd ever see that. Holy shit. Alright, so what do we want here? Do we want the Quintorius? Do we risk it to get... Yeah, we'll grab a Quintorius. Alright. Tainted Indulgence. Draw. Oof. Ulfir. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that, bro. Counterspell, maybe. I think he might offer us again. No, he's not going to offer us again. Okay. Fairy Mastermind. Okay. Invasion of Tolvalda. What is he bringing back here? Will he have anything in mind? Just fairies? Odd. I'll absolutely sacrifice my Seneschal. Seneschal of the Sun for that. Boogeyman, 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 Boof, 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 boof. Professional face break, incinerate. Run with the Borg, baby. Assimilate. Boom. Thopters get way out of control. I mean, when you can cast every 5 cards from Exile in a row, shit gets really wild, man. Oh no, Dante said it, man. He said the forbidden word. That Thoptusi. Yo, what that Thoptusi do? I bet he's not going to attack. He really wants to flip that Tolvada. It's going to cost him. I'm going to make it cost him, though. Chimley. Quintorius Cond. Okay. If I can survive this, if he doesn't fucking make me draw a million cards, I might be able to... Ooh, no. Oh, no. That's literally the only thing that I could not have fucking... fuck up, man. God damn, bro. Oh, man. That's the one fucking card. Oh, man, dude. If he goes to Tolvada, no, he's going right for the fucking Cond. Fuck, man. That was the one fucking thing we did not need to see. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll do this. Okay, we found it. Boom. Boom. We're gonna explore. Treasure. He can put down fucking... Yeah, he can put down that now. There's a real big problem. So let's Hidden Volcano ourselves right here. Pia. We're gonna do sacrifice a treasure, buried treasure. That's another fucking mana. Boom, boom, boom. Let's trash another treasure right there. It's another fucking mana. We're gonna flip. Buried treasure. Thwopter. He can bring back the creature card from the graveyard on the battlefield. He's probably gonna bring his Sheoldred, which if he has forced card draw. No, he's got Lauren. He's gonna get rid of Chimley. Or he's gonna get rid of Chimley. It's another Sheoldred. Another fucking mana. Wow, we got a mana clump and a half there, didn't we, huh? Got rid of her, too. Gained that life back. Wow. Good lord, man. I could not find a fucking card to save my 56% chance of a mana right here, man. That's how mana'd we are up right now, man. That's how be-mana'd we are. He's gonna sacrifice that. Boom. We do this. Yeah, he fucking absolutely just played removal to rip us apart here. And another Swift Spear, which we needed a Cond or something like that. That ain't gonna do it. Yeah, just absolute fucking sit. Every turn he got a fucking bingo card. He got fucking artifact, enchantment removal, and the Wandering Emperor absolutely did us in. We were set up to really fuck him up pretty bad. And then he went on a rampage. And there's the fucking flood right there, dudes. Yeah, unfortunate. I think that's Wall of Fire, wasn't it? I mean, that's Esper Control. Yeah, you can't. They're gonna put Esper Control on the Wall of Fire there. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That Emperor, holy shit, man. That Emperor absolutely fucking ate us for lunch, man. Absolutely, just completely fucked us off. No two ways about it. It just fucked us off. For sure. Yeah, it ripped. It absolutely ripped. We would have got him last time. Hey, what's up, Ryan Langs? Ain't no flood like a J-Villain flood, because a J-Villain flood don't stop. Alright, I'm on the play here. I'm not going to miss Emperor at all. I'm not going to miss fucking either one of those cards, man. She OP for real. Every one of her fucking Planeswalker cards is OP as fuck. Grind it all day and still in the diamond? Yeah, that's why I don't fucking sweat rank too much anymore, man. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not fucking breaking my back anymore. Let's do Buried Treasure first. Boom. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Boom. Bop. Chicka chop. Ba doo wop. Mirio. Ba doo wop. Wandering Emperor with the Ojutaz for 3 tokens is pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. You know what? I'll wait. Pass. My turn. Restless Bivouac. Let's do that. Pop, pop. Got that. Boom. So I'll put Curator's Sun's Creation down. Not quite alive. What did he choose? Oh, Phyrexian. Okay. Cool. It's got a Phyrexian effect here. So let's do this. Next. 2 attackers. We'll push that. Boom. Let's do this. We're doing Explore fucking aggro. Watch this. Womp, 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 womp. Pia. Rowan fell. Okay. Manic Sentry. Who's he going to put in the boo-boo hole? Base Break or Pia? He's going to put Pia. He gets the double effect from that. That's okay, though. I'm fine with that. If I draw mana, I'll be pretty good to go here, though. 43% chance, and I can do Buried Treasure twice. That's not bad. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking busted. Busted fucking chains here, dude. Yeah. Busted fucking rotation chains there, as you can see. Alright. Back up to the Wall of Fire. Nice. Alright, we're going to try to finish strong here. Let's buy a pack real quick. For good luck, right? We'll buy a chemical pack. Why not? Let's see what's up. For your pleasure. For your viewing pleasure. Ooh, Propagator Primordium. Interesting. Okay. And here we go. They should merge with Blizzard. They should do a Kickstarter. Yeah, merge with Blizzard. Oh, yikes. How long until we have Blizzard Secret Lair? That's the real question. What's the over-under on that? Do we get some StarCraft cards? Some Overwatch set? That'd be good. I want you to send me the perfected... Here's the problem, Trex. I'll look overnight, and you have sent me 3 different versions of the same deck, and I don't know which one to play. Give me the top tier version. Give me the apex version of your deck that I can look at it. Give you StarCraft cards. Fucking Trex will send me like, bro, this deck is fucking invincible. And I'll be like, wow, cool, I'll look at it. 30 minutes later, he's like, no, this one's better. Ignore that one. It's a piece of shit. And I'm like, bro, you got to pick a lane here, man. Cut down. No, it's Blistering Skull Dweller. Okay. Okay, what's he doing here? Poison, toxic, control, what do we got? A little confused. Probably a ninja. People have been using Bilious for ninja, no? Okay. Dimir Poison. What's more consistent, creatures or control? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. You're asking the hard questions now, my man. You're asking the fucking tough questions now, aren't you? Probably control. Control is always more consistent. It's just a bastard slow way to play. I've seen them. I've seen people using Bilious because nobody wants to block the 1 ping. Ooh, that's the wrong thing to block, bro. That is the wrong thing to block. Yeah. I've done them both. You can find them on my channel, Ryan Langs. Experimental Augury. Yeah, this dude's he's not having a good time right now. Here's the thing, if they're set up for it, it's very, very hard to deal with that control deck, man. It's not easy. Proliferate, very nice. Okay. He's probably got some counter spells here now. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, true, Vlad. You're correct on that one, man. Voidwing Hybrid. No, that was not the right choice. We're going to do this now. Doesn't matter. It's over. Whatever he blocks, it's over. It's Jover. There you go. So that was pretty smooth. Absolute last one. And then we do shaky. Thank you for coming. Thank you for that compliment. We're gonna do a shakedown breakdown next. Oh man, fuck man. Alright, yeah, we'll do it. Hey, thank you for coming, man. Dante. Tromp. Sundown Pass. Pianalar. Ping. Just don't play more burn, man. Lotley, Poet of Unity. Absolutely. Love it. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So that's pressure right there, folks. Hulking Raptor. Lurking like a hulking raptor. Something but the past is done. Got a baller Temur deck that's easy to pilot. That's a smooth piloting. Okay, so he can put down a big monster right now. If it's a Tali, I'm in trouble because he's gonna Tali it up. But if it's something, yeah. I had to open my big mouth, didn't I? You got Yearling and you got Quintorius. He had fucking nut draw. Tali is like the bane of this deck, man. Discover 4. Okay, he found nothing with that. That's fine. He is gonna gain and drain me, but holy shit, dude. Alright, he's willing to lose all that for that. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. He gets that. If it's a fucking... I'm not even gonna say it. Gishath. Ooh. I think he might be too late here. I think he might be too late. Yeah, he's too late. Too late. Even with a triumph, well, you don't have a triumphant chomp. Yep, a little bit too late on the dinos right there, man. We did survive. We weathered the Atali, which is what we wanted to do. All right. Pit of Offering. All right. All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there for tonight. Pretty good. I feel like a lot of potential. Some bad luck, but still pretty solid. You know what? This is one of those where I'm like, hey, I want to see your build. How would you modify it? How would you change it? So leave a comment. Tell me about that. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. We're going to see you in the next one, folks. Adios and goodbye.